go. Nice and live with the new team. Alright. I think I'm just gonna hop right to the games. Last session, the rank took a hit, that's for sure. Match already. Tombo? Tomba? Ah, spill my tea everywhere. I don't need Tailwind at all against this guy. This is just like a free snarl. Oh, it's taking so long to communicate. There we go. Gonna immediately overwrite his train with. I kind of just want a Terra here. And go for the Origin Pulse. He's definitely not KOing with anything from Rhydon. I assume he's going to Volt Switch out. And Trick Room. That's what I'd be doing here. Oh, he's staying in. This definitely doesn't KO without the terrain. Goofy ass play, that's for sure. I need Origin Pulse to hit. Oh, it was just Full Switch. I still need it to hit though. Well, he's choice specs, I know that, based off that damage. Who's coming in here? Calyrex? Perchance? Corona Spa? Corona Spa? Wild Boat's gonna do a decent amount of damage. Double para? One para's nice. If Origin Pulse hits the Indeedee, it's definitely... Oh! Oh! Rough look for my opponent. See, now Wild Bolt Storm does a ton more. And then I just go right into Palmot. Palmot doesn't take anything. Well, I mean, he could Dazzling Gleam. That would be kind of stinky. But something tells me he doesn't Dazzling Gleam. Something tells me it's another Volt Switch here. Electro Drift. Oh, that doesn't do anything here, brother. Oh, he lived? Wow. Oh. We find out if he's got... Wait. No, no Farigiraf. Double Fate... No, there's no Farigiraf, right? Ooh, wait. Did I troll by going for Earthquake? Well, I'm stuck doing it. I mean, whatever. I think I'm just gonna self-KO. Who would have thought? It all depends on what his last Pokemon is. I think I trolled myself by Earthquaking. This isn't good. I think he just wins here. Welcome to the stream. I threw here. I KO myself with Earthquake. Yeah. That's so unfortunate. Coming in at a great time. Oh. Yeah. Leech Seed? Really? Unfortunate for your boy. That's okay. We'll hop into another one. All I had to do was not Earthquake. I literally could have done any other move. That's crazy. If I went for knockoff, I definitely win the game there. Alright. I learned this one for the future. This is a new team. I built it yesterday. A chat member from the other day recommended I try out Solgaleo. I'm gonna continue battling though. Unfortunate. This team's fun to use. It's kind of goofy because like there's a lot that your opponent can't expect for. Mainly Choice Scarf on Solgaleo. We just match Tailwind and then go toe-to-toe. I don't think my opponent has much, like... I mean, technically, Arceus does get Trick Room, but I don't see them going for it here. What would be really rough is if they had Choice Scarf Kyogre, win the Speed War. Terra Ghost, though, for this exact purpose of, like, not getting Fake Out pressured on turn 1. And then Covert Cloak on the Tornadus so that Fake Out literally means nothing. The only thing that has me a little spooked is their Raging Bolt. But Raging Bolt doesn't really do much into Solgaleo. I don't know, it's the first time I played a team like this. I got like 5 or so games on Showdown. And I say, good enough for me. Alright, let's see what they lead with. Raging Bolt, Incineroar. I think I just go Dicko mode with Origin Pulse, Bleak Wind, like right off the rip here. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a Thunderclap right into my Kyogre. But beating out the Fake Out and deleting the Incineroar on turn 1 goes so far. Yeah. Let's see what this does. Oh! If I went for Water Spout? Oh, they'd be so cooked here. Is he just like Dracoing me or something? Thunderbolt? Oh, we don't care about that. Oh, we don't care about that one bit. Ooh, even better. Because if they're going Tailwind, something tells me they don't have Tailwind. I'm expecting to see Kyogre right now. No, it's Arceus. Okay, it is just regular Arceus. Yeah, we Origin Pulse Wild Bolt Storm. If I get a Paralysis, it's huge. He should be faster than me technically, but we'll see. This could KO. I'm Specs. Close. Leftovers? Okay, so it is some like kind of like tanky build. Thunderclap doesn't KO. I kind of want his Kyogre to come in as rain's going away. That would be ideal for me. Not even close, bro. Thunderclap? Not even close. Not even close. Alright, I really just kind of need Wild Bolt to hit here. Or, excuse me, Origin Pulse. Oh, Origin Pulse don't miss? That's crazy. Okay, so I think his Kyogre comes in on the last turn of rain, which is terrible for him. But if he has Choice Scarf, it does come down to, like, just throwing hands with my Solgaleo. Yeah. And I'm stuck Origin Pulsing, it don't really matter. Is it ever worth it to Snarl here? I don't think so. Because if he's faster, he's just faster. No, he isn't. Oh. Okay, so it is just kind of Jover now. Oh, I'm faster with both. Yeah. Wow. Choice specs? KYOGRE put in work there. That's what I like to see. It's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's so brain dead to use. You literally just press Origin Pulse, just press Water Spout, and win games. And, like, it pairs so well with the Genies, especially since they gave them those new moves. It's awesome. There we go. That's the ribbon. All of them. Let's go. We'll keep it going with this team. I'm having fun with it right now. It's fresh. It's new. It is definitely super aggro, though. A singular mistake, and it's kind of Jover. Pat, rank 4327. This is like super standard Reg-I. Or, yeah, Reg-I? Yeah. I hate Smeargle. I gotta remember, did I put Protect on him? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I lead the double Genies, and then I'll bring KYOGRE, Solgaleo, and back. Solgaleo will just, like, clean up. Yeah, he's basically just cleanup crew at this point. Like, guarantee outspeed everything. Smeargle Dragonite, what a cringe lead. There's actually no reason not to double protect here. And it's not that, like, he can't fake out my tornadoes, obviously, but it's just free damage he doesn't deserve. Potentially. And, like, I really don't think he's doing much. I mean, he could be setting Tailwind himself, but then Smeargle's definitely going down, you know? Let's see. I haven't seen Tailwind on Dragonite, like, ever. Yeah, he protected on turn 1. Interesting. I don't want to do that. I wonder if Extreme Speed KOs me here. It might if he's Terra Normal. Protect, Decorate. That's a new one. He didn't Extreme Speed, so that's interesting. Wild. Do I think he's inner focus? That's the real question. I mean, considering he protected, I would say he is. No, he isn't. He's multi-scale. I don't think he's... I'm Terra Ghosting. I don't think he's Wide Guard. Because if he's Fake Out, Spore, Decorate... Fake Out, Spore, Decorate, Wide Guard? I don't think so. I regret not going Taunt here. That would have been nice. Maybe I switch up Taunt with Hurricane in the next round. I don't know. I think I need more evidence as to whether or not I should do so. Let's see. I assume he's got extreme speed here, right? Otherwise, he's trolling. Wide guard scale shot also would probably win him the game. But I don't think he's wide guard. If he's that great, that is. Is this the Terra Normal coming out? Terra Ice? Okay. Does that resist water? That does resist water, right? Landis is asleep, unfortunate. Yeah, I'm cooked here. Scale shot. Decorate. Well, I mean, I could wake up on Landorus. Okay, so yeah, my win con is I wake up on Landorus. Because my guess is it's Calyrex coming in. It's Rillaboom. Yeah, I have to either wake up on Landorus or not get faked out onto my Solgaleo, but he's definitely gonna fake out my Solgaleo. Maybe not. Maybe he does go for the Landorus. Maybe he protects here. What a weird game. Let's wake up. You gotta be kidding me. It's not so much like the other weird stuff I lost to here. It's the 3 turns of sleeping, where it's sort of like, right? Like I'm totally unincentivized to switch, and then it's just like there's nothing I can do except like a coin flip of waking up is better than the option of not, you know? Whatever. Losing to strategies that like solely require you to stay asleep for turns on end never feels good. That's why Smeargle is like the ultimate gamble Pokemon. Well, I'm grabbing a beverage. We keep it going, though. I'm lucky with the sleep turns. Way she goes. It's the last month I get to enjoy this specific format. Then it's back to Reg I, which is okay. I prefer the dual restricted to the single restricted format, but I'd still prefer, like, no restricteds and, like, spicy Pokemon. Oh, this is super, super boring. I think he goes for a Trick Room angle. I'm just trying to figure out how he gets that Trick Room angle. I think I bench Solgaleo here. Like, I really don't want to. Yeah, I go triple Genie. This is fun. I'll go triple Genie. That's kind of spicy. I got some filthy-ass polar seltzer drink. Brown sugar clementine. I can't imagine anyone asked for that. It smells horrible. Oh. Hmm. I think I just swing. He has to be Scarf on Urshifu to like thread me out here, so as long as I live the Volt Switch from the Miraidon, I'm kind of big chilling. Wicked bold what I just did, but I'm faster than both. Excuse me? This goes such a long way. Who'd it miss? Let's go. I cry. I actually cry. I know I'm faster now. The double miss makes up for all the times I hit in that last match. If one of those hit, I would have been kind of chilling. Yeah, I knew the Aqua Jet was coming. Half my HP? Cool. Now an electric type move would be really cool in that slot, but I know it's coming into fucking Tornadoes. But knowing that my... Wow. But knowing that my Landorus was faster than his Miraidon, I also know my Thundurus is faster than his Miraidon. I just need... I don't know what my opponent can do here. I don't know what I can do here. I gotta see what he's got. It is Calyrex. I think Wild Bolt, Storm, Origin Pulse is enough, barring it hits. It has to hit both, too. Instead of double missing. But if it double hits, I think Thundurus wins me the game. Let's see. Oh, that's huge. No! Maybe he gets paralyzed? Maybe he gets paralyzed. That's the only thing I can hope for. Origin Pulse really let me down in this match. That's crazy. Alright, he has to get paralyzed, otherwise I lose. I still think if he gets paralyzed, I win. Hopefully he doesn't know about Volt Absorb. No one plays with this Pokemon, so... Is it gotta be Fairy? Still has to not get parried. 1 in 4, I think I win. Nah! GG's, GG's. Gilda. I think that's what they call money in Final Fantasy. I could be wrong, though. Anyways, we keep it going, we keep it going. Oh, it's called Gil. I think it's called Gilda, maybe Dark Cloud. Yeah, it is. It's called Gilda and Dark Cloud on the PS2. Who am I playing with? I just played against this exact team. I think like 2 games ago. Yeah, I think it's lead heavy. I just come out the gate swinging. And if I can do enough damage to his front line, quote unquote, his lead, I think Solgaleo can clean up. I kind of knew it was gonna be this cringe ass lead every time. I think that little bit of lag that I get, right before the start of the match, is, the delay between me and the non-Switch 2 user. You know, the Switch 2 users will lag behind. Alright, I don't know if I... Oh, yeah, I just Tailwind here, I think. And I really just Terra Ghost Water Spout. I don't think he's gonna Wide Guard. I think Wide Guard here is kind of crazy. I think Fake Out's the play. Right, he Fake Out Tailwind Spores. I'm max speed, so I'm not too worried about the taunt. Let's see. Yep, eat shit. I hate Smeargle. All my homies hate Smeargle. Taunt. And he even went for the cringe taunt? Now you get no Tailwind. Okay, it was Sash on him. So I'm just fast for the rest of the game. Problem is, Kyogre being a ghost type's kind of rough. Now, does he have Wide Guard? That's the question. He's got Zamazenta. I kind of just Hurricane that dude. Landorus. Landers comes in for free here. He didn't bring in Calyrex. That's crazy. So that tells me he doesn't have Calyrex or he doesn't have Zamazenta. My opponent is smoking rocks. That's a fact. Zamazenta's base stat total is like 720. It's as high as... It's crazy. It's something like that. With the shield, it's 700. And he's just not using him. Unfortunate Terra choice. Now he could be doing it to my Tornadus, which would stun. Okay, yeah, here we go. Get smoked. Alright, and he had no wide guard. So, I kind of did that for nothing, but that's okay. Let's go Toby. Okay, so last one is Calyrex. Yeah, I guess Bleak Wind is ideal here. That shit just can't, yeah. Sandsear might have been a slight throw, because I don't think it's going to KO the... Well, I am Life Orb and Sheer Force. Okay, yeah, no, it does. I was like, it might not have KO'd the Raging Bolt. I think the Raging Bolt could have been spec to live it. Like, if they're, like, really heavy on defense. But... that just one hit? I think he specs. If that one hit, my guts is oh, it's Life Orb. Okay. Ah, bro doesn't know. So this is the best part about Solgaleo, okay? Because there's just like no way, like, right? So I think we're like last turn of Tailwind, right? So he's gonna protect this turn. Is Sunsteel Strike enough to KO no matter what his Terra is? Oh no, you already Terra'd, so it's always knockoff. So he's gonna protect this turn. Oh, he's gonna Thunder. He's gonna protect this turn. I mean, he should protect this turn. I have Tailwind. Yeah. Excuse me. So he protects. I fling both my attacks into his protect. And then he thinks he wins here. He thinks he gets the KO. The double KO. He's +1. He's got Life Orb. He thinks he gets it. But he doesn't. Because what he doesn't know is I have Choice Scarf. Because I'm a demon. To be honest, straight to jail if you run Choice Scarf on this Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. He's fuming right now. Toby thought he had me. Leaving Zamazenta on the bench, though, definitely was not the way. I did make it. I did make it. Welcome back, brother. It took me a minute. Today, I was struggling very greatly to, like, get the team together. Every time I went to, like, go EV everything, it, like... I fumbled the bag and I had to like restart. So third time's the charm. I got the team together. I changed up a couple things. I put Choice Scarf on Solgaleo. And I don't know, changed up like a couple of, nothing too huge. The team's like essentially the same and operates the same way. I had fun with it last night. I was like 1500 elo on Showdown. Yeah, it's honestly it's not super good. But the fact is, people are, like, betting on you being something else. And then, like, right there in that match, my opponent was protected. They thought they won the game. They were comfortable. I don't know. It helps in that aspect. It's still kind of like, you have to Terra. It's Terra Dark, too, now. Yeah. Oh, no. I'll play some games with it. I put the rental for it. So that's why I had to go to Terra. Well, I didn't have to go to Terra Dark. That's why I went to Terra Dark. I definitely feel not having wide guard, though. That is true. I'm just trying to think, like, with how I have it right now, what I would do differently to make, like, put it on right now. I will say in the matches that I was on, playing on Showdown at least, above all, Palmot was putting in like the most work, which is hilarious. But I don't know if that's just like a different in strategies at like different elos and stuff on that game. Because I swear to God, when I play on cart, these are the teams I'm playing. I'm playing against Heatran in Regulation J, which I feel like is a little unusual. Landorus goes crazy here. No fake out on their team, though. I'm kind of tempted to just go... Terra Ground works because you can do like the discharge next to it, and like you have the earthquake. In fact, I did do a Solgaleo team like maybe 6 months ago, and I had to be Terra Ground. I like Terra Dark though, just so like you can live like. Otherwise, you have no real straight switch-ins for Calyrex. I mean, like you still can't switch him in, but leading him and then doing that, I think I'm just gonna go Tailwind off the start here. Definitely bring Landorus. Landorus does work. Solgaleo's typing is also like super strong in the sense that like you get the stab off Zen Headbutt, which allow like Zen Headbutt plus like any move from Kyogre KOs Amogus, which is huge. Interesting lead for my opponent. I gotta rack my brain. I did use Zen Headbutt, yeah. Mostly because when I was I played like half a dozen. I played like half a dozen games on Showdown, and so much Amogus makes me want to cry. All right. I kind of just want to Terra Ghost, Origin Pulse, and then a Hurricane. Because he's definitely going to do like an electric move. It's like Volt Switch into my Kyogre. So I think he's going to Terra Water. This is the true gambling. I'm doing it. Because he's definitely Volt Switching into like whatever wants to be in Trick Room. I hope I clicked Origin Pulse and not Water Spout. If I clicked Water Spout, I'm trolling. Yeah, so I live this. And the question, Hurricane plus Origin Pulse? Is it enough? Spamming EQ next to the genies is awesome, especially in like against like a Miraidon team, and him being safe to sit out in front of. Ooh, this might KO. I don't care if it misses. Who'd it miss? I don't speak Jap. No! Trick Room? Okay. That's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. That's terrible. I'm so sad that missed, because that absolutely KOs with choice specs. I think I just gotta... I gotta pray. I think that's the only way I win here. Origin Pulse missing makes me want to cry. If I get KO'd here, I think it's just a straight L. No! I got crit? Now I want to die. Yeah, I actually cannot win this. I'm not going to waste my opponent's time with this one. Because he just gets to press Glacial. Well, on that turn, he's pressing Glacial Lance. Yeah, he's pressing Glacial Lance to KO both my genies, and then he's at like +4. And I might get out of Trick Room with Solgaleo, but then Maridon comes back in. That's okay though. I miss the missing of the Origin Pulse. Just like breaks my heart, my little heart. Okay. After this next one, I put Wide Guard on. He learns that naturally, right? Like, I don't have to... That's not a TM, I think. Yeah, I know Lunala learns it, so I think Solgaleo's got to learn it too. I hate people who run like the Rillaboom and Cineroar combo next to Terapagos make me just so disappointed. It's like the most basic of strategies to like cycle through Fake Out to set up a Terapagos or set up any individual Pokemon. I'm thinking, how do I avoid the Fake Out? I think I have to bring my own Fake Out. Oh no, I was. Well. I was trying to read chat and I saw the choice. To put a choice item, Scarf is better. I agree. But choice specs is also like haha funny. Like press water spout, everything dies. I am so glad I timed out. What a good start combo. So I can Tailwind. Okay, I can. Do I Snarl? I think, do I Snarl here? I'll Snarl here one time, yeah. Yeah, we EV'd for that. I think he's gonna fold. Oh, no, he can't fold switch there. I'm just gonna Bleak Wind. Yeah, I'm gonna Bleak Wind to bring in Landorus. -3 Volt Switch. Yeah, we live those. Let's go. I don't think -2. I think I would have died to -2. Let's go. I think that's the play. In my head, I thought Landorus was the one I needed to miss, but no, it was Thundurus who I wanted that to miss. Oh, I didn't bring it. I didn't bring Solgaleo on this one. Oh yeah, because I timed out. I was like, what is this team I brought? I think he's just gonna tear right off the Rippy, but I think if I yeah, I think if my Landorus lives, it's a double KO. Still no Tailwind is crazy. Who'd I miss? Okay, okay, that's okay. Oh, I got my speed lowered. Him never terroring is kind of crazy. Or tailwinding, excuse me. Okay, is it... I think he's gleaming. And I have to maybe live the gleam. Let's see. Is that on the Terra on the? This removes my accuracy. I think I lived that. Yeah, I was like, I definitely lived that. Who missed? Again? This doesn't KO. It was close. It was close. I think... Couple games coming down to Origin Pulse missing is making me real sad. I kind of do want to run one more before I change anything on it, though. Have you played with the team a lot on Showdown? Oh, here we go. Match. Another KYOGRE team. I think Lily double genies. Yeah, I think I like that. What is Regaf? I'm trying to remember the format of Regaf. Is that's Kitakami? Or is that like the start of Vindigo Disc? Alright, Ogerpon plus Calyrex. I wish they would go back to that format. I like, as much as I like playing with some of the legendaries, right? Yeah, exactly. The box legendaries and the mythicals. It's a little exhausting playing with the box legendaries and the mythicals after a while because it's because they're so strong, they're all you see. Because they're all you see, it makes me sad. All right, I think I have Bleak Wind here, to be honest, and like no Terra Water Spout. Yeah, because I think he's going to Terra Water the... Yeah, that guy. Oh, wait, I Bleak Wind Storm. This is going to do a ton. If I Hurricaned, I almost did the Hurricane, but I was afraid of the Follow Me. Let's see what Water Spout does. Choice specs? If I was Terra Water, it definitely would KO. So KYOGRE is slower than Ogre Pawn. So, like... okay, like, between high horsepower and Glacial Lance, I don't think either do enough. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna, you run max speed Ogre Pawn on these teams. The disconnect between tournaments being run with those formats and the ranked ladder being Reg J is so disjarring. That's so funny. I still live that. Yeah, take your time, brother. I'll be here for a little bit at least. Yeah. I'm going to swap into my Tornadoes. Eat up what is likely a Grassy Glide. That's fine. I thought you'd go for the Grassy Glide there. It has to be knockoff. I mean, God forbid I get a little motion. Oh, that's crazy. This is such a bizarre game. Oh, I can only use Ice Beam. Whatever. Ah! That sucks. I don't know what I did. If I... Interesting. My opponent is playing very bizarre. Okay, I think he's going for a grass move into my Kyogre, like Grassy Glider fake out, and then he's doing Surging Strikes into my Solgaleo. Yeah, Grassy Glide. Oh, he's slow. That's crazy. Yeah, I gotta go for it here. Now, this is like a pretty easy predict for him. Aqua Jet. Okay. That's what I needed. Okay, this hit first. Alright. Alright, I win! Let's go! Oh, no! Homie! Okay. That was a rage quit. I have good internet. I know that for certain. Stream's healthy. Hold on, I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom. I have returned. I keep battling. I'm having fun with this team. Match already? Wide guard Lunala? My heart of hearts tells me it's not wide guard. KYOGRE on lead, I think is really strong here. The question is, do I want Solgaleo? Or do I want Tornadus? Fake out immunity kind of goes a huge way. I think Landorus comes and Solgaleo last. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Now, do we think it's wide guard? We're gonna find out. It is! Hey, we got the confusion. Getting wide guard kind of feels rough. I think here I'm gonna press Bleakland. I don't think I even live. I mean, well, I might live Expanding Force. I have like 200 and something HP EVs. I think I live it. He also could hurt himself in Confusion. I do think I live this. Oh, I don't. Who runs knockoff? Choice Scarf. Who runs that? No one does. No one knows what Solgaleo does here. My opponent won't play around it. Yeah. I definitely live this on KYOGRE. I should have Terra Darked. I didn't. I really thought... I can't believe they went for the, for that there. Yeah, the Origin Pulse miss on the Lunala kind of spells it. That's alright. My heart wasn't in it. I'm playing one with the Magearna team. Where is it? Oh, hold on. I actually have to grab my own rental code. It is... Oh, I could do that team too. Ooh, let me get that team. 8BP589. Fuck it. Let's play with Deoxys. I'm gonna put up the code for the Deoxys team as well. It's the last day of Regulation J, so I gotta flex all my teams. It was good. I missed Origin Pulse and it broke my soul, so I kind of wanted to hop on a Brain Dead team. I think, or if you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's 85% accurate, but it legitimately feels like a coin flip. I'm faster than everything here. Okay, he has his own Indeedee. I kind of want to not bring Psychic Terrain. I don't know how wise of an option that is, though. I'm benching Koraidon on this one. Having to rely upon a move that is not 100% accurate scares me. I think it was a Sword and Shield era. I was running Sableye next to Zacian at the time. And Will-O-Wisp, 85% accurate, missed 3 times in a row. And, like, it's not that statistically unlikely, but I almost threw my Switch across a parking lot. Who did they lead? So, I'm fine with just Tailwind. I'm actually got an Icy Wind here. Like, once Psychic Terrain's up, and I'm Terra Psychic, you know, expanding Forcing, I think it's kind of Jover for my opponent. You're not wrong, that's why I just used Tailwind and spam Water Spout. Is he attacking my Murkrow? Okay, I was like, for a moment, I was like, really? Alright, I don't think he had a Dark type, if I remember correctly. I also had to lock in my team like super fast. Yeah, no Dark type. So with no Dark type, Indeedee comes out. And I'm expanding Force. This does such an obscene amount of damage. It is like inherently bad in Reg J, but for this team in particular, I really just need my Tailwind setter to like get KO'd immediately. So it's not even Sash either, it's Covert Cloak. But in this scenario, it actually has a little bit of value because it can foul play. And I might need Tailwind later. Might. That is if they double protect. I double KO, they double protect again. Did it use Arceus for a Parasong? Because I really wanted to try that out, but I didn't get an opportunity to... Yeah, KOs. Oh, a crit too? Yeah, I didn't need that. Yeah, I didn't get an opportunity to set it up. Is it like a breaded move? That's funny too, because Parasong circumvents Psychic Terrain as well, because it's like a... I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. Rain Dance is the same way too, like an arena effect. I just follow me here and expanding Force. So I think it might be Scarf on the Urshifu. Oh no, it's not. Maybe it was, and they're just not fast enough, like Adamant Scarf? I got a Helping Handed. Golden Go was a Pokemon that I have not seen in forever. I assume my opponent's giving up here. Yeah. I do remember that brief period of time Golden Go was like just like a straight hard counter to Zamazenta. But I think that was single restricted format. Hold on, I'll be right back. I just gotta grab a beverage. I have returned, and I think I'm gonna do one more with this team. What was your favorite format of this generation? Also, how do I pronounce your username? Because I kind of want to pronounce it like Mooster. But I'm also, you know, not the best with phonetics. Translate Dutch. Does it mean something funny in Dutch? Or is it just a name? Hold on, I gotta lock in for a minute. You could have rickrolled me so bad there and just like sent me a link to something. This is definitely a Tailwind kind of game. The question is it Tailwind, Koraidon? Actually, it doesn't have to be Tailwind, Koraidon. I am just faster. On my end, it's showing up good. It says stream's healthy. Hold on. Check my phone. So they went Fake Out plus Raging Bolt. Yeah, it's coming through okay on my end. So here it's really safe to Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam. and just protect. I mean, like, worst case scenario, he doubles up onto my, Flutter Mane. Excuse me, where's my drink? Yeah, worst case, he doubles up on my Flutter Mane, but I'm gonna get huge value out of this Dazzling Gleam. And if he doesn't tear the Raging Bolt, it KOs. So, we'll see what his play is. Did he just Draco off the Rippy? Well, now it's a 3v4 or 4v3. Right? This should KO. Unless it's like AV and Giga Invest. It is Giga Invested. Wow. Volt Switch. My opponent's taking a minute with their decision. So I think once Incineroar's gone, it's kind of Jover for my opponent, right? So here, I Dazzling Gleam again for free, and I Flame Charge. I really think that's enough to KO. If it isn't, I'd be a little sad, but his Terror comes out here. Do you know when Champions comes out? Because I feel like, in my heart, it was supposed to come out this year, but I guess I'm wrong. I kind of mixed it up with the ZA release in my head. And Terrifier was kind of... Let's see. He's got a Flame Charge. I already know it. Yep. Into my... Oh. Incineroar might live this. Because Flame Charge gets boosted from the Terra. That would be it. On brand for them to release it on Pokemon Day. Okay, it does KO. That's huge. So it's he's max speed Koraidon because I'm max speed Koraidon. Oh, he had Rocky Helmet too. Around February, I'm expecting release. Same time. Are they gonna do like a restricted format, kind of like, you know, only XYZ amount of Pokemon, like, you know, sort of like how they exited, or is it just like the full cast right at the start? All right. I think we're about due for a big mix-up. I'm personally excited to not have to play against Smeargle for, well, hopefully. I don't know that. I'm gonna speak it into existence again. He's gonna be oh, interesting for my opponent. So this just about burn? No burn? So I think I guarantee win the game now. Primals with Smeargle, though? That would be certainly my worst nightmare. So here? Oh, he already Terra'd. Yeah, I was like, the only way in which he lives here or wins here is if he's Terra Dark. And then I do this into nothing. And then he wins a speed tie, but this is just GG right now because I might have trolled. I actually might have just given up to a speed tie. It was supposed to follow me. Okay, no, he threw. I threw, but then he threw. He had to do that into Deoxys. And then hope he won the speed tie. Because then he just wins the game. Wowee, that was terrifying. Big Six. Are you referring to the combo of what was it? I know it was Primal KYOGRE. There was some I don't remember the full team. I know there was Big Six. I know there was another team Smeargle was on too that had, but I always mix it up with the Kangaskhan team. What did they call that? Back in the day, everyone was running it. Chalk. That's what it was. So with the Psychic Terrain up, he can't do anything. I just Expanding Force. What was his Terra? Oh, it was Terra Fire on the Koraidon. Oh my. I'm excited for Salamence. Not that like Salamence needs like that much health to be successful in the meta. It's just he's definitely a victim of power creep, right? Like back in the day, specific. Oh, Xerneas too. I forgot. Xerneas plus Smeargle. That was foul. I was but a wee lad when that was the meta though. That was like 2012. That was forever ago. Wait. When did Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire come out? This is the kind of stuff that makes me feel old. Okay, 2014. Okay, so not too long ago. 10 years ago, though. Yeah, 20. Oh, yeah, for Sun and Moon, too. I forgot that Sun and Moon, they also had... The Sun and Moon meta was so chaotic with the Z moves plus the Mega Evolutions. I'm not gonna... that was probably my least favorite. Like, the Ultra series of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. That I was like a full-on Smogon gamer at that point. When that was like the meta. Yeah, it was like... Pokemon's all about, like, you see how they do it with, like, when you, like, Mega Evolve. It's all about, like, this, like, hype thing they do with, like, they have their moves and their poses. And it was, like, it was a lot of fanfare, you know? So, like, it kind of made for, like, hype games, I guess, to watch at times. But what it really boiled down to was having, like, one it was like having, like, one Dynamax move a game. And, like, it really hurt when, like, especially, like, back then, like, a lot of the strategies I was running relied upon the fact that I was like, I'm gonna protect, you know, so just to get like stomped on by like a 180 base power, you know, I can't remember what it was called, the Earthquake from Garchomp. That's the one that it's definitely given me like full blown PTSD flashbacks of just getting blown up with my Snorlax. Snorlax was OP though, that was really fun. I'm playing one more with this team. I'll go till I lose with it. It was like Snorlax next to Arcanine. Arcanine is my favorite Pokemon, so like... He was a menace, and I can't remember what the exact set was, too. I think it was like a Gluttony set. So by the time you like belly drummed and like maxed out, you were still like 75% HP or something like that. Also, the pinch berries were really strong during that generation, like the ones that activate at 130 HP. Monkey Dory? That's what it was. I remember it was something. It was so oppressive. Monkey Dory. That's weird. So this is my nemesis right now, or at least the nemesis to the Solgaleo team, because he's got the Enamorous. I wish I brought that team. That'd be really fun here. So I really like Koraidon plus Chi-Yu here. Maybe Koraidon plus Flutter? Is my Flutter Terra normal? I don't remember. Terra Fairy. Yeah, okay, yeah. I run that. No Koraidon, which is a little crazy. I think if you use, what was it? The double edge, or what was it? The breakneck blitz, I think was the name of the Z move for normal types too. If you use that on Snorlax, it looks so funny. Because he goes moving around like missile speeds. So Monkey Dory and Namorous. So he's gonna like fake out. Oh, just cringe. Alright, so I'm gonna Terra Ghost. Heat Wave. And then just Dazzling Gleam. Monkey Dory's so weak. I think I just removed Monkey Dory, actually. Because he's certainly Focus Sash. It's definitely Fake Out. Yeah. No burns? I really don't care what an Amorous is doing. Unless it gets Tailwind, that would be scary. Superpower. So it's a contrary set. I think any format where Snorlax is good is like very hype and like good for the game, because he's kind of like a you know, a mascot. You know, he's a staple. Yeah, I just Heat Wave and go right into Indeedee. I don't need to give up any kind of, you know, foothold I have right now in this game. I'm giving up my Chi-Yu this turn, but... But I also take no damage on Indeedee, so it's just kind of free switching. Reg H, I have so much nostalgia for that format. And especially because like the time of the year that it was also just like, why did he Terra Grass? Was it the Shadow Ball that he would have lost? Alright. How did you feel? I don't know if you played back during like early Sword and Shield, but how did you feel about the like the Dexit? You know, like the removal of so many Pokemon from the game. Because, like, I personally was, like, pretty excited because of that void it created, right? They had so many Pokemon that weren't in the game, that there were so many Pokemon you could use. And with Dynamax, it was like, oh, you could use whatever you want. And I do agree, the same does go for Regulation Age, where it was like, it's like the first real format where everything kind of has an even playing field. Or at least everything that's not, like, insanely boosted. Yeah, I think Helping Hand and Spanning Force is the play. Because he can't use... He protected, okay. Earthquake? Unfortunate for my opponent that I can't just do this play, though. Because he's not going to Psychic. Like, if he Psychics here, he's trolling. Because I can just pull it away with Follow Me. And I just get a free Dazzling Gleam. Yeah. These are the kind of plays that, like, when I'm playing Calyrex, like, truly tilt me. Because it's just, like... I feel like I don't get the option to play the game when stuff like this happens. Oh, wait! Oh, he only hit 2 times. He lived? Is this coming down to a speed tie? Okay, I won the speed tie. Well, I mean, if he has max speed, he could be modest. He could have some kind of tanky set. I mean, considering he was Terra Grass, maybe he is running something kind of a little chunky, you know? Also, considering he didn't die to a Heat Wave from being Terra Grass from Chiyu, maybe he was tanky. I wouldn't say even playing field. There were a lot of crazy teams for Regulation Age. Also, like Dondozo. Hold on, I'll be right back. I have returned. I'm gonna grab the Poke Paste for this team. Throw it up. I haven't used this team in so long. It's wild that it's working out now because previously, when I first tried to like exercise this team, the meta was very unfortunate towards it. HKQ. Alright, let's hop out. I gotta do a little vibe check. I gotta stare at all the teams and decide which one I want to use right now. I'm gonna go with E-Speed. It's the last night I get to play this format, so I gotta try every team at least once. And maybe get back to a winning record. Michael. Let's see, he's got the Fergraph. He does not like the E-Speed. Yeah, I believe the 5th is it drops back to Regulation I. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. The information is so hard to come by online right now because there's like the official tournament format information, which is like posted everywhere. I'll look it up after this game. I'm fairly certain it's Regulation I. Dual restricted, no mythicals. I think I'm going like full aggro for this one. Let's see. Fake out? They said fake out, no, do I have to do it? I have to do it. I hate doing this. But I have to do it. So let's see what's up with Regulation I. Regulation I. We'll see what Cerebi has to say. That is like the best information. Oh, man. I didn't think that would KO. Yeah, January 4th is when it ends. They don't say what's picking up after on their website. At least Pokemon. Let's see. Season 38 it is. Alright, Groudon and Incineroar out right now. I'm gonna Dark Pulse Groudon Protect. I mean, he's gonna like knock off plus Precipice Blades or something like that. Regulation. AI says Regulation Set K. That is totally unbelievable though. So I gotta see the real stuff. No flinch. I live. He's got to protect the Groudon, but I can't. I have to respect the fact that he doesn't have, like... Oh, no! Maybe he's AV. Maybe he's AV. This may not KO. No, it does. Regulation Set K? Nonsense. Yeah, there's nothing online about it. It's Season 38 is what it's supposed to be. The current restricted formats are like pretty rough. Specifically because they added Calyrex, which just dominates on both ends of like the speed spectrum. And then like Miraidon, Koraidon, which like they're good in their own right, but like a Koraidon having the ability to just blow up Incineroar is so huge. All right, my opponent has no real play here. I can Dark Pulse. I think I'm gonna Dark Pulse Kyurem and Protect. Because I think the likelihood of a Protect coming in from Kyurem is pretty high. Okay, so now I can Encore them. All restricted formats at the same time relay map. I think too, like, Pokemon as a company recognizes that like people aren't super hyped for the all restricted formats, you know? Like, there's a reason why Pachirisu is so popular, you know? Wild Terra just to get locked into Protect. I hope they do quit after this, because they should. Like, right after this, they should just quit. But we'll find out. Take restricted. Seriously? And it doesn't help that like a lot of the Pokemon that are like very good at like supporting the restricteds are so homogenized, right? You have Rillaboom, you have Incineroar, like both of those are like support so many restricteds, and so you just end up seeing so many of the same Pokemon. I mean, Incineroar is in the meta because Calyrex, it's like cyclical. It's like you remove you remove part of the problem and like everything else falls in line. Like Incineroar was so bad in the earlier regulations because you didn't get that much mileage out of Intimidate, and everyone was running. Hold on, I gotta lock in. Everyone was running King Gambit, and everyone was running Annihilate. So like you didn't see Incineroar, you didn't see a lot of Intimidate like running teams over. But now because like Calyrex, it's so free to run Incineroar. He just wasn't like, well, he wasn't allowed at one point, but he's not like, you get so much more mileage out of that Pokemon. Hold on, let me lock in real quick. They canceled. He is like used in like almost every form. I think he's at least in the top 3 since he's been legal, right? I'm looking at Picolytics, but Golden Go has him beat out in Regulation H. That's funny. Regulation J, it's Calyrex Shadow, Incineroar, Calyrex Ice. That is phenomenal. I like that Incineroar is on the same level and playing field as Calyrex Shadow and Calyrex Ice in regards to power. I definitely don't think he was as strong. And like, this is just my opinion, right? I think other people feel other ways. But when like you could run King Gambit a lot easier, and when you could run Annihilate a lot easier, it was a lot simpler to just like kind of snuff out the Incineroar as quickly as possible, or to like punish your opponent for bringing them. I miss the formats when Hisuian Arcanine was just running around with Head Smash. I'm gonna do one more with this team. You're running a Hisuian Arcanine team? I love that Pokemon. Arcanine's my favorite. Hey, look, I got the even record again. Make up for the last session. Origin form Dialga, that's a trip. Does Shiftry get... Shiftry does get fake out. Oh, wait a minute. How do they set up Trick Room? Okay, it's Indeedee. Yeah. Now, I don't think he's going to get Trick Room up. But if he does get Trick Room up, Clefairy just kind of punishes him for that. I can't let him get it, though. Ooh, my camera just died. Hold on, I'll be right back. Woo, that was loud. 20 seconds on the clock. Can I fix this in time? There we go. All right, locked in just in time. That's awesome. Do you like him over a regular Arcanine? Because I think, like, design aesthetic wise, he looks badass. You know, like he kind of has like that, like the old school army helmet kind of look. It's your boy, Thunderous Therian. I think Astro Barrage Snarl's fine here. He might be Choice Scarf. I'm scared. Okay, he's not. He still could be Choice Scarf. I think I KO. Yeah, I do at least that. Okay, I think Torkoal's coming in now. Okay, so it is Torkoal. Okay, wait, I'm still good here. We can protect here. We Snarl again, just in case he doesn't KO. I think he's going to, though. Let me pick my control up before it vibrates on my desk like crazy. Caesar Arcana is cool. What's your favorite set form? I'm a big fan of Head Smash, Choice Band, Extreme Speed, Rock Slide, right? Yeah. Okay, so he did get it right. Now, what's crazy here, and this is exactly why Clefairy is on the team, is even though he's still slower than me with his Torkoal, I can use Clefairy to after you and be faster than the Dialga. And Astro Barrage absolutely KOs both of them from here. After you. So he's going to erupt. Okay. Here comes Ursaluna. No, indeedy. Okay. I lived with Clefairy too, which is huge. So now Okay, I double protect on the next turn, I think. Because I think he's going to protect his Dialga and then try to KO my Calyrex while I'm, you know, still swinging. I don't hate the ban sense. So Assault Vest is crazy because I remember specifically him having such a good, or him or her, depending on the gender of your Arcanine. I think that's also an 87.5% male one. But regardless, with Assault Vest, it absolutely dumpstered Chi-Yu plus Fluttermane, which was like super common in the earlier sets. So let's see, did I catch the Protect? If I catch the Protect here, this is huge. Does he have no Protect? He's gonna KO my Calyrex here. And this is crazy. The only way I can win now is with Arceus in back, right? And I have to wait for Psychic Trade to be up. Oh, he's crazy. Alright, he's giving it up. Still figuring out the best price one, but you building an Arcanine team right now? So I protect here, Swords Dance. They're still staying in the match, which is kind of crazy. You got a regional coming up? I haven't been to a regional event since like right after post-COVID, like lockdown era. San Francisco this year for World Championship? No. Worlds is in San Francisco? They used to do events. They don't do events close to me anymore. It's so sad. Hold on, bear with me. My dog's got a squeaker toy and she's right outside my door. She gets a bone instead. Utrecht. In May. Going to a regional event somewhere other than the US has got to be such a vibe. Going day 2 in like any tournament is like such a good feeling, whether it be like a fighting game or Pokemon or anything like that. Because like it sort of like marks that like that's when you've gone from being like, oh, like that stage of wanting to being good at a game to being good at the game. That's such a score, dude. 30 minutes? You get to sleep in your own bed and compete. Well, I mean, barring you have good, you know, forms of travel and stuff, but like you could sleep in your own bed and compete. That's awesome. I can't remember the last time they've done an event, like, close to me. I'm gonna do one more with this team, and then switch it up to the, Magearna team. I want to get a couple with each team. Do you already have your team locked in, or are you still working on it? No, I live in the Northeast. Boston is, like, the closest big city for me. And, like, they haven't done an event in Boston in so long. It's so disappointing. Not that it's a great, like, event city. But the thing is, like, in the US, like, so many of the cities are so, like, interchangeable. They're not, like, that much different. Boston's really old, though. I can say that. Alright, let me lock in here. So this is hard Trick Room. Heatran kind of gives this team trouble, not gonna lie, but I think I can power through with Calyrex. Same strategy as last game. I mean, I definitely would not. Don't stop till you're 100% satisfied, you know? Because, like, leaving something on the table, you know, after, like, post-event, you don't want to have, like, a what-if. I think... I think they're going to tear the Lunal to something weird. But that's the best I can do here. This is such a bizarre team. Like, I actually can't bet on anything when I'm playing against them. Terra Rock. I don't think this helps them. No, they have Wide Guard. Okay. But they don't get Trick Room, so that's huge. So I think they're going to Aqua Jet me, but I really don't care. Wild team. They were so prepared for this. I can't even be mad here. Let's see what this does. Flinch? Ah! For the Meteor Beam, too. The meaty beam. What do I have in back? Oh, I have oh, Chi avoids. That's crazy. I need the Swords Dance to win. Oh, he can't use any of his stab moves, though. Oh, this does nothing. Even a +1. Okay. Did he have a ghost? I should have done this so willy-nilly. Does he have a ghost type? Oh, he cooked me. I got cooked 10 times to 1 with this. Name a Pokemon. Name a Pokemon. Okay. Hold on. I gotta pick one that from the Generation 9 decks. I'm gonna get you. Hold up. At any one time, were you ever a Veluza gamer? I gotta run from this one. Alright, I'm swapping this team off. Veluza was one of those Pokemon, like, when I saw his move fillet away, I got, like, really excited. I was like, oh, I kind of wanted it to be on something, like, a little bit bulky, so you didn't just immediately get blown up after, you gave up some of your HP. But no, Frail Water Psychic type. Well, I'm switching teams. I'm gonna play with until I get a win on this team, then I'm gonna hop back on Solgaleo. Opposing trainer has been found. I'm 35 and 35, so I gotta get the dub here to keep the winning record. Weird team for my opponent. I think I just win if I go with a basic strategy, to be honest. I really wanted to use Dondozo, but that trolls me. No more mouse hold. I don't need any more mouse hold in my games. I did just lose to what was it? He had something funky in the last game. I don't remember. All right. There's, like, actually no reason for me to, like... He's just gonna sucker punch my final gambit right now. Oh, Zoom roll, thank you. You're a hero, brother. I would never have remembered that. I spent so long trying to get a 0 IV a Zoom roll at the beginning of this game. I love a Zoom roll. I was all about Choice Band and Trick Room. And I ran it alongside Iron Hands, like, early on. Some of, like, my earliest videos, I think, are using a Zoom roll. Sacred Sword, interesting. Is he Trick Rooming for me? Interesting. That is a huge error on his part. Yeah. He's trying to undo it now. This is like Turbo Panic. I thought he kind of had me in the beginning. I don't know if this KOs though. Oh, well, lowering the defense at depth. Oh, he goes before me. So he wants Trick Room up? Azumarill is like super slept on. Water Fairy, he's the only good Water Fairy in this generation because there's no Tapu Fini. Oh yeah, Primarina too. Primarina, I forgot about that Pokemon. Oh, I don't like the design. Not gonna lie. NGL. I blocked that Pokemon out of my mind. I just like, I don't know why they made it look so like that Pokemon so doofy. They could have made it look like, they could have made it look cute. I didn't predict him to Terra Steel at all here. I actually thought he was just going to protect with his, Jump out. Oh, he did just sucker. Okay. So what's really unfortunate for my opponent is their end game here is actually just yeah, their endgame just loses to Final Gambit Annihilate no matter what. I want to minimize the damage I take from the Sucker Punch here. That's the only reason why I'm tearing. Like, otherwise it would be kind of dumb to do it into Landorus. But I have 2 more turns of Trick Room after this. So, like, even if he protects on the next turn, I'm going to take the KO next time he can't protect. Yeah, and it's the Sucker Punch. So instead of it doing half my HP, it does 1/3. I don't know if this KOs, though, without the... I should have high horsepowered. We'll see. I think he's earth powering though. If he Sand Seers and double hits though, he's cooking. No, he earth powered. See, if he went for glory with a Sand Seer, he would have won. Generation 7 starters are so funny because both Primarina, I think they learned with Rillaboom, right? Like, we have to make all of the starters OP, you know? Because, what was it, Rowlet? What does it evolve into? Its final evolution is just, like, so hard to use. I can't remember what its final evolution is off the top of my head. It looks so cool shiny, though. See, what's rough for my opponent is, yes, its last turn of Trick Room. Okay. I thought there was a scenario in which he could win, but he was choice specs on the Miraidon, I'm guessing. Decidueye! That's his name. There was a Decidueye team in Sword and Shield bouncing around. That was really cool. What's your opinion on Hishu and Decidueye? Do you think they fixed him? Oh, I didn't see your message there. I think he's better as a Ghost Grass, to be honest. But I wish Triple Arrow was just like more viable. Yeah, I feel like if they gave it 100 base power, like, it would have been fair, you know, and balanced. The fact that I can 30% chance to flinch is crazy. Hold on, I'm switching to the Solgaleo team because now I'm up a win right now, wins over losses after like that huge spree of L's the other day. So I'm gonna hop on this team. But I want to look at normal Decidueye's move. Spirit Shackle, right? Does it trap? It would be so nice if this worked on Ghost types too. It's sad that Ghost types can like always switch out. Alright, let's get some games going with this one. I don't think it locks them in. I think Ghost types can always escape. I know they changed the way that trapping moves work across the board. So that I know Ghost types can escape Shadow Tag. And I think they can also escape Arena Trap. I mean, it doesn't say anything about it on Bulbapedia. All right, let's see what I gotta lock in here. I don't like Zamazenta though. I think that's the squad right there. Just Shadow Tech. Yeah, it doesn't say anything on, like I said, on Bulbapedia. I just know that that's what made Golden Ghost such a pain to play against when I was doing Paris Trap, was that he was always switching out on me. Also, him being immune, but... Oh, I meant to do that. I did mean to do that. Hold on, I will have to this game. I'm really comfortable just bleak winning and water spouting here. I really don't anticipate him grassy gliding here, like fake out Spore. I don't know. He's a Smeargle player, so who knows what's going on. Oh, let me check. Let me check Wide Guard too. I think it is in his set. All right, here. Terra's coming through. It's mine. Yeah, it is in his set. He did Grassy Glide. That's okay. I hate Smeargle. I am so glad that thing's gone. I don't even care about eating the Grassy Glide there. What was my opponent doing? I think I Bleak Wind on this turn. I think I have to sack Solgaleo. That's another Pokemon I didn't get to use this was Darkrai. Oh, but you're talking about back when Smeargle could still use it. See, I missed the train with Dark Void Smeargle. I never got an opportunity to use it. I mean, there still is opportunity on Showdown, but... Yeah. Hold on, I'm putting Wide Guard on him real quick. I'm getting out of this. I'm putting Wide Guard on him, and then we're finding that dub. I don't understand why... so the only issues with the set, I don't have any more Terra Shards. So all I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to swap his item out and then give him Wide Guard. Hold up. I am going to pull the setup though. What should I get rid of move-wise? Yeah, I definitely get rid of Zen Headbutt. And then I'll get rid of... I think I should have enough for a Protect. That would be so whack if I didn't have enough for a Protect right now. Protect also takes like 2 seconds to make. Now I got one. I came prepared. I also had like no money on... I hope I have a Reg I team just like together in Pokemon Home, but... something tells me unlikely. Protect, protect, protect. Where are you? Ah! I'm still getting used to the Pro Controller for the Switch too. Let me get rid of Choice Scarf too. I kind of want to put on Leftovers. Or even like... yeah, I kind of want Leftovers. Life Orb? You think Life Orb? I'm so afraid I'm gonna get my shit rocked. Alright, I'll put on Life Orb. And that way I always have the excuse of I'm just following orders. Alright, well, look at this together. I didn't get to use Palm Mod at all. I think that's where I'm going wrong here. Well, the Rental team isn't quite what I'm using right now, but close enough. Alright, we're finding this dub. Wait, what? Oh, I have 2 Life Orbs. Oh. I gotta put on Leftovers. Ah. I forgot I have that on. I hear you on the Landorus. We'll still keep it Sheer Force though, because I actually can't change my I can't change my ability right now. I don't have any ability capsules either. I lost to a Choice Scarf Landorus one time, like I was trying to, I think I was trying to record a video. And that's the stuff that broke me. You think I go throw a Protect on this too? I'm kind of, I can't change it. If I want to, but I can't change it to Grass. That's the only thing. Because I don't have that. Like, if I could change it to Grass, I would put Protect on it. I think I'm just going to leave it. I know, I didn't have enough money to get the team together. And it was like the last day, so I literally spent everything I had trying to get the team together. So disappointing. I was hitting up my brother. I was like, yo, I need... you got any poison Terra Shards? You know, I was like, you got any Ghost Terra Shards? He came through with a Ghost Terra. No, I mean... it's fun. I had a ton of, like... the games I was playing on Showdown were hilarious. Especially because I'm like... I think I'm like top 500 with it on Showdown. And like, that is so goofy. Hold on, let me see. Reg J. I'm just out of the top 500. I'm like 1505 ELO right now. I'll do one. I'll do one more with go for the top 500 with it. If I get top 500 and then I can chop all this up and like that can be the title of the vid. All right, Regieleki, that's crazy. See, having the protect right now would go crazy. Oh, I didn't nickname the Palmet. I can't. I think I can. Is he from this game? I'll check after. I really don't want to lead anything that could just get like become fake out fodder. This is like a bizarre team. I'm gonna Tailwind here. Snarl's kind of free. Yeah, Tailwind Snarl. He's gonna like light screen. I'm a little afraid of fake out, but who's running fake out in Grimmsnarl and Regulation J? Kind of a sleeper Pokemon in general. Is he a knower? He knows I get Snarl? Alright. I don't know what his plan is here. Is he just nasty plotting? Oh, he's just nasty plotting. I'm really okay. Wait, we go for the Parafusion? I think that's the play. Ah! Ah, that's a rip. That hit, though. No respect? I'm gonna protect Discharge. Higher chance to paralyze. %, accuracy in the rain too with a Wild Bolt, excuse me, feels so good. Interesting. Yeah, we just Hurricane and Wild Bolt again. I mean, he does get a double KO, I believe. Oh my god, it's 70% accurate! Come on! At least that's not letting me down. That's doing schmeckles now. No paralysis, too. That sucks. All right, this is the time for Wide Guard to shine, brother. If there was ever a moment to catch my opponent off guard and to just straight up win the game, it's right now. I'm a believer. He doesn't know. He's not a knower. He doesn't have Protect. Well, I mean, he does have Protect, but he's not going to do it. You got me. I could have predicted that. Who did I Terra? It was... all I had to do was on that turn was Water Spout and then nothing, and then like attack, you know? And then he would have felt baited. I kind of wanted to do that, but sometimes I think if you give your opponents too much credence on the ladder, you'll just lose. Like, if you assume they're good at the game or whatever. I can't believe that KO'd. I know 137 special attack, but like, high defenses too. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. I don't think... I definitely could have played that one better. I also don't think I led too well there. He didn't bring Zamazenta, which I think was kind of crazy. Oh no, he didn't have Zamazenta, excuse me. He didn't bring, what, he had like an Urshifu too? I don't know. We keep it going though. Yeah, it's the Wide Guard. Everyone's on, I swear, on Showdown, nobody runs Wide Guard. But I think it's just, the metas are vastly different. No, we'll end it off on a dub. I was gonna play the Legend ZA DLC today a little bit, but I tried to play it for stream the other day, and I love Volt Absorb. I forget it exists all the time. A lot of Grimmsnarl, which I think is kind of bizarre. I think I kind of like the same 4 as last game. It's a very similar team composition. Never bring KYOGRE, just debate them. Yeah, Volt Absorb does go crazy on this team. It is fun. I wish I was playing against a Miraidon. I could really exercise it, but yeah, I think this is good. I hope he doesn't lead Fake Out. Grimmsnarl's coming out on lead. That's for certain, but you know, whether or not he leads Fake Out is... Let's see. Oh, no Grimmsnarl. Interesting. Oh, there we go. That was weird. That took a minute. Volt Switch would go crazy here. You talking Cerulege or Armor Rouge? I kind of like just a Snarl Tailwind. I really don't want to commit my Terra this early. Did he miss? No justice for my opponent. Fuck it. What'd I miss? No! Double miss! I don't miss, though. That didn't KO? Oh, he missed too. I am using shiny legendaries. They were suffering to get. A lot of them were. Some were RNG manipulation and easy. But Solgaleo, that was suffering. I just have all the games, which makes it really easy. I think I wide guard here. Wait, I can discharge and wide guard. It's not that much of a flex. It's more of a dedication of time badge versus anything. That wide guard is putting in work here, because now he can't Earthquake me either. So, I mean, I think he does get Stomping Tantrum. But no one's running this Pokemon anyway, so who's running Stomping Tantrum on their guard jump? So he does know about the wide guard. So considering he knows about the wide guard, he's gonna like Psychic me, right? He's not gonna do it again. And I'm just gonna Snarl Sunsteel Strike. Yeah, he Draining Kissed me. I don't know. I don't think this wins me the game, but it definitely gets me back in here a little bit. Nothing but damage moves can be a strategy, though. I mean, if your opponent has been KO'd, you know, then you don't have to worry about surviving the next hit. All right, now I'm in his head. Now I'm in his head right now. Because I have the wide guard. And I didn't use it last turn. I think I just use it again. I just use it this turn and I Origin Pulse. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. I would always say if you want to, the best way to get good at battles is to be okay being bad at them. That's the best way. And like playing to have fun before playing to win will always eventually lead you to winning. I'm gonna wide guard again because, yeah, I wide guard again. What? He's +1. If my Origin Pulse hits, he's cooked. Yeah. Dude, the wide guard is going crazy right now. I haven't tried TCG Pocket. A lot of people have been trying to get me to play it. All right. No, he doesn't KO me. Yeah, he doesn't KO me. Will Terra Water double up KO me? I am choice specs. I went first? Oh my! He said, hold on, I'm gonna make a play. Wowee. Wowee. All right, I think I'm gonna do one more match. So I wish I could help you with the Seru Edge because I used to have I originally had a Violet playthrough that was like my main, and that Switch died. So I got the new Switch. I got the Switch 2, whatever, and like speed run this game to the state that it is now. So I don't actually even have access to like that item. I do love Seru Edge though. It makes the game so much faster, and you'll notice it in the ranked battles. Like, I'll be waiting for my opponent to like load into the game. All right, this is my last one. Win or lose, I'm calling it. This team has been awesome. Wide guard goes crazy. Does wide guard block Dark Void? In my heart of hearts, it does. Okay, now the question is, so now we're gonna I believe. So we're playing with wide guard here. Now the question is, who do I lead next to it? I'm a little afraid of Raging Bolt. The frame rate on the Switch 1 is truly foul. So my only fear is if he puts me in a... I don't think Earthquake will KO, because I couldn't change... I'm still Terra Dark, so I don't have Terra Ground or anything like that. Is I think, like... I think if I lead that and I can eke out one turn... Like, I eke out one turn with Water Spout by blocking whatever it is. And then I start playing around. Like, swapping and stuff. Because I want to, like, trap card him with a wide guard here on start, I think. Free Greg, I know! Hold on. That'll be the last thing I do. I'll rename him Greg. And then re-upload the rental code. Alright. So this is beautiful. This is the wide guard Water Spout angle. This is so funny. I actually don't even have to Terra here. I wish I could... Maybe it'll let me share the link. The replay I had with him the other day was insane. I had to send it to my boy. Well, let's see if I can find it. My opponent is taking their time. Not this one. I had like 3 replays that I was like super stoked about. Double protect? Weird. I think I just Terra Dark wide guard, because he's going to try to get around that. Hopefully he's only running Bleak with no Hurricane, and he's going to be running like Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse won't do shit to KYOGRE. KYOGRE's special defense being like 150 goes crazy. I'm sussing out a Dark Pulse right now. They are very soft for that. A double protect on turn 1 when no one's threatening fake out is like the saddest thing. Yep, can't taunt a dark type. Yep. That's beautiful. This is the most deserved L for my opponent ever, too. Oh. Beautiful. And he didn't even... Yeah, no Tailwind for him either. This does feel good, especially into the double protect. What are they doing? I'm checking for Several Ledge, see if I have one. I do not. I kind of just want to switch to Tornadus and Water Spout again. Because they know I'm just going to wide guard again. Oh! That's it. That's crazy. Oh, Solgaleo? Like, okay. All right, wide guard is the way. Wide guard is the way. I take it back. That's so funny. Oh my, hold on. Let me update the rental team real quick. Cause I think, yeah, I think that kind of the wide guard makes it like so much more comfortable too. Where like you're kind of like, hold on, I'm gonna just put up a completely different team code. All these teams are available in rental. Wait, you can only share 5. Wait, 1, 2. Okay, I guess I can't share more than 1. Whatever. Yeah, 3 wishes. Volt switch over discharge. But then I can't proc Volt absorb. That was the only thing. I do like the increased accuracy of discharge and being able to protect it. That's me personally. Yeah, true. Hold on, let me check. If I got Volt Switch, I will put Volt Switch on there. It would have come in clutch the other game too. I can't deny that. I even said it. I was like, damn, Volt Switch would have gone hard here. Hold up. I think I do have a Volt Switch TM, to be honest. Yeah, I do. Oh, the music just stopped. That's so funny. Alright. And we'll get rid of discharge for Volt Switch. Yeah. Having that a bit, like, in that game, like, if I could have Volt Switched out, I definitely would have been in a better position, too. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, look into it too much, because we did win, right? But... Alright, let's, we'll update that real quick. I'll update it on the video, you know? Battle Stadium. I think the rental team, like, is the greatest thing that has happened to this game. Share. Here we go. There it is. That's the team of the hour. Flavor of the month. All right, so the new code J5LL8G. There you go. And that's the team. That was a blast. Thank you very much for the recommendation of the team too. Definitely makes for, like, you know, not only like good games, but, you know, we'll string it together maybe for a good video too, you know. The Solgaleo thumbnail went so hard. Yeah, the team can be used. So if you hop into, like, you know, you have the game, you can hop into the Battle Stadium aspect of the game and just enter in that code. So you go to borrow and, like, hold on, I can show you. And I could just enter in that code. I put it in the description here. It's, you know, it's, hold on. Yeah, it's in the description. J5LL8G. All the teams I have here, I have listed below. Yeah. I would say most meta is the Arceus team. But to be honest, like, it's so, like, playing the meta can be more difficult than playing something that's not meta, because other people will be prepared for it. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying use the Solgaleo team so you can find the wins. You don't have to play against people. Everyone has Farigiraf. Everyone has Indeedis. Everyone's ready for Arceus. I definitely would check out all the teams. They're all very fun. like I said, but it's like, for me, like, I'm very much like the Karen gamer, right? Like, you should win with what you like, right? Like, I'm very much of that belief. And, like, that's what makes this game so fun, too. It's just, like, I don't know, you get to, like, exercise that, like, little kid part of your mind winning with your team, with your Pokemon, you know? It's awesome. So, thanks for, you know, stick around for the stream, guys. I'm gonna probably play some more later this week once I put together a Regulation I team, which I think is the new move set, or rule set, excuse me. So be on the lookout for that, and I'm gonna string this one together definitely for like a short little vid too. Hey, was it so there's a couple of very low base stat total Pokemon that are very viable. Slowpoke, I think. Jay and I are the same, I believe, just without the mythicals. So sort of like, I won't be able to use like Magearna or Deoxys anymore, or Arceus. This team is totally viable for Regulation J as well, which is cool. Or yeah, Regulation J and I. So that's what's cool about this team, is you can use it in both. So maybe that's what I do my ranked climbing with. Anyways, guys, thanks for sticking around for the stream, and, you know, I'll catch you guys later, all right? Go to Team Indeed, dude. Thank you. Thank you for the recommendation. I appreciate it. And, you know, take care, guys, and I'll catch you with the new rule set. Check them out, brother. Take care.